Hello, beautiful people. Welcome once again to Abinage's Recipes. Thank you so much for tuning in. In today's video, I share with you a no-blend vegetable stew. Let's get right into it. I have cabbage and carrots, mushrooms, heirloom tomatoes, tomato paste, bell peppers, canned tuna, which is optional. Also have 2 large onions. I have serrano pepper, garlic, and habanero pepper. Also have bay leaf, anise, and rosemary, and my ginger powder. And then I have my chicken seasoning and salt, and I'll be using canola oil. You can use any oil of choice. I'm adding 2 cups of oil to my pot. I'm using a cast iron pot. You can use any pot of choice. I also have put in my sliced onion. I have a bit of the red and a bit of the yellow onion. And then I come in with my cut up garlic, habanero pepper, and serrano pepper. Yes, guys, there will be no blending in this recipe. Alright, without wasting time, I put in my bay leaf and my cut up heirloom tomatoes. Heirloom tomatoes are organic tomatoes. I love making stews and soups with heirloom tomatoes, guys. Alright, so we'll go ahead and give our stew another mix. When making a stew or a dipping sauce, you would definitely stir it periodically. Yes. I'll then go ahead and add in my tomato paste. This is about 6 ounces of tomato paste, yes. And then we'll give it a mix. I'll then leave it for about 5 minutes to cook. And like I said, we'll be stirring this periodically, yes, just to make sure the stew or the sauce does not stick to the bottom of the pot. I've added in my tuna with just a bit of onion in it, and then I'll give it a stir. The tuna is optional. Yes, you can definitely opt out the tuna and substitute with chicken or beef or any protein of choice. Yes, I'll come in with my anise, rosemary, and my ginger powder. My anise seed is ground anise and rosemary, and then we'll mix it all together. This is a very simple stew that you can make under 20 minutes or maybe 30 minutes, yeah, and very easy dipping sauce. I'll then come in with my cut up mushrooms. Yes, making vegetable stew, I always make sure that my mushrooms are always added to it. It is an amazing vegetable. And then we come in with curry powder and nutmeg, and then we'll give it a stir. Yes, you want to get everything ready when making this stew. It goes very fast. Guys, my stew is almost done. I'll come in with my cabbage and my carrots. This cut up cabbage and carrot was supposed to be used for coleslaw, and then I decided to make a dipping sauce out of it. Yes. All right, I've added in my bell peppers, my chicken seasoning, and my salt, and I mix everything together. This is almost the end of the stew. And also, guys, if you have not subscribed at this point, please subscribe, like, and comment. You hit that notification bell so anytime I upload, you will be notified. Thank you for doing that. My stew is mixed very well now. All right, it is pretty much almost done. I'll leave it to cook just for about 2 to 3 minutes, and then I come in with my cut up scallions, which is also the green onions, and then we'll mix that in together. It really changes the taste of the stew, guys, and it takes the stew to a whole different level. I'll then leave the stew for about 2 to 3 minutes just to cook, and then I am ready to serve. And you can enjoy this stew with any side dish of choice. You can have it with rice, some sweet potatoes, any side dish that you prefer, guys. I am having mine with some plantains, and also we'll be serving it with white rice as well. This dipping sauce is packed with so much flavor and it tastes really good, guys. I hope you try this recipe. I'll make sure to list all the detailed ingredients in my description. And guys, I thank you so much for staying with me until this time. Thank you so much for your support. And to my new subscribers, I thank you and a warm welcome to you. I appreciate you all. God bless you. And please don't forget to like and subscribe and then comment. And please hit that notification bell for me so anytime I upload, you'll be notified. Bye guys.